Vladdy, what's your mindset being back in camp, and was it a disappointment not to have your trade request materialize?
Yeah, I know you start with this one, even asking how was my summer, but everything good, my mindset is good. Able to be with the guys, I have a good relationships with the guys. It's been a weird summer, but it's gonna stay between us and between me and Doug. And I'm here to work. As long as I play here, I will work for 100%. I'm 100% healthy, and come from here.
Lady, understanding what you just said, can I ask you, why did you ask for the trade?
It's all behind. I don't see the reason to discuss it now. It's camp starts, I don't want to be a distraction in the room. And like I said, I'm here to work. And I'm healthy. I'm happy to play hockey again.
Buddy, what has it been like being with your teammates, and is that relationship continuing to be good? You've always said you've had a good relationship with your teammates. Do you feel like it's the same, or?
No, the guys give me a lot of support in the room. Everybody was happy to see me, and everybody is nice to me, so I can't complain about this one.
So, Vladdy, a lot of fans would kind of like to hear from you in terms of, what some of the issues were. You're just not willing to get into that. Am I understanding you correctly?
Yeah, you understand me correctly. I don't think it's the right time to get in right now. It's can born a destruction, what I don't need. And as long as I play in the Blues, I will work hard and play for a win. We've been here for 9 years. I want to mention one thing. We always love the St. Louis community. We always try to help the community as much as we can. And we are, like me and my family, very grateful for those people who, support us through this last 9 years, especially this summer. We received a lot of support. So really grateful to have this. And, this is our home. So I'm happy to be with the guys. And, like I said before, I'm healthy and happy to work.
You see a scenario where you could end up staying here?
I know you guys gonna ask this. I told you guys it's all behind. Now I'm just here to work. We'll keep working, and this is it. There is not much to talk about.
So, Vladdy, when you look at this team now and this roster, how do you feel like it can do moving forward?
On paper, it's a very good roster. We have a lot of good players, a lot of experienced players. Yeah, we won 2 years ago, but it was behind, so I think it's time to kind of forget about it. And we still have a lot of guys from that team, so we have winning mentality here. And obviously, last couple of years wasn't great as we won, but this is new year, so we always have the same goal, and everybody ready to work.
In terms of your training, what kind of things did you do? Did you change your emphasis at all, or just kind of a similar routine as usual?
No, different. We spent the summer in Miami, and we have a training set up there, and train here for the last few weeks. And yeah, we changed a few things, but the main part, I'm 100% healthy, so this is excited.
If somebody asks for a trade, I think people might say that they're not invested in the team. How can you show your teammates and everyone that you're invested in this and want to play hard and contribute to this team while you're still here?
You only can show you can play hard by playing hard. So, I don't think this is a thing you need to talk about. You need to do this.
Let's do two more for Vladdy.
Vladdy, I'm guessing that you want to get into the details on this, but I'm curious about your motivation. Is it to play to earn a trade, or is it to play to help the Blues win, or is it a combination of both at this point?
I have a lot of pride in my name, and we have a sports family, and at first I will play for a team and play for my name. I received a lot of support, but also receive a lot of bad messages and bad articles. So I have a big motivation to prove it wrong, and this is it.
Vladdy, do you feel a lot of pressure to play well, like Doug said, so that a trade could happen?
You're asking the same question over and over again. I already give you the answer. There is no need to talk about it. I'm here to help a team win and work hard. This is it. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Hope you're doing well.
Greg, how do you handle the Vladdy situation in terms of it not being a distraction? And I'm guessing you talked to him about it, and maybe just the general tenor of those conversations.
I really don't believe it's a distraction at all. He's been here for a while, skating with the guys, being with the guys, hanging out with the guys. I thought it looked excellent out there today. He's been part of this team for a long time. Yeah, things happen in the summertime or things are said or, I don't go into all that. I don't worry about that. That's, he's here playing hockey for us, so I coach him. That's it. That's how, it's not a distraction in my opinion.
Do you feel like you have to get him to buy in again, or do you feel like that's going to be an issue at all with him?
No, I don't believe it's an issue at all. I mean, like I said, if he wasn't bought in, I don't think he'd have been here a month early skating with the guys and working out with the guys and being around. He's obviously bought in. He's part of this team. He's been part of this team his whole career, NHL career. So, I don't see a buy-in problem.
Brian, a tumultuous off-season for Tarasenko. What do you think it's going to be like? Do you think it's going to be awkward? I mean, you've skated with him informally, but what do you think?
I think he's here and he's a Blue, and I think that's a great thing for us. He's a great player, and I think we've all seen it, and he looks very healthy, and he's been back. He's been back for a month now skating with guys, and, he's here and he's ready to go, and that's the plan. And I think, we're a better team, with him and what he can bring. And, yeah, I think it's going to be good.
Ryan, as being the captain of this team, it's obvious you're going to have talks with him and whatnot, just kind of maybe pick his brain a little bit. What's that been like, and what kind of a feel and vibe do you get from him?
I think it's very good. I think it's very positive. Talking to him, he's here and he's committed to that. And, just watching him practice right now and the way he's working, he's invested in it. Obviously there's a lot of unknowns, but, we've gotten along fine, and I think we will continue to do so. So I think everything's looking great.
I know it's out of your pay grade, but in the back of your mind, is it thought, geez, he might get traded at some point in the season?
Well, yeah, that could happen, with anyone as well, and, I really feel I've got to control what I can control. And, right now he's a part of us, and he's here, and he's ready to win. And that's the only thing that I think that matters.
Tarasenko back, was kind of a turbulent off season. Is that going to be an awkward situation for you guys? What do you think?
No, not at all. He's been here for a long time. He's been a leader here for a long time, and he's been here for he's probably been here for at least a month skating with us. So not awkward at all, and he's been a big part of this team, big part of this organization. So we're looking forward to obviously having him, and looking forward to getting the season going with him in the lineup.
Have you talked to him at all? What's his frame of mind like?
I mean, yeah, we're always around. Leading up to training camp, we're skating together, and everybody's still together. And I think he's ready to just get on the ice and start off with a great season. I think his mindset is go out there and have a good season, just like everybody else's. And he just wants to be a strong player. So I think just as a whole, we're a group, we're a team. We're all pushing in the same direction for the same thing. We want to get wins. And that's when things are going the best, is when the team is winning. So everybody's pushing in the right direction, and we're all looking for wins, and we're all looking to have a good start to the season. So that's where our mindset is.
Were you surprised to see Vladdy in camp? Did you think he was gone when all that stuff happened?
No, not surprised at all. He's been here for 3 months now, and as far as we're looking at it as players, Vladdy's a part of our team. He's a part of our locker room. He's welcome into our locker room, and that's something between him and Doug and the organization. And as players, we don't get involved, and trade requests happen, and happen all the time throughout the league. So he's been a good player for us for a long time. Was a huge part of winning a Stanley Cup, and that's something you don't forget. So as long as he's in our locker room, he's a big piece for our team and a big part of it.
Brayden, as a leader on the team, have you had a chance to talk to him, and where do you feel like he's at right now, mentally?
Sorry, I think you cut out there at the end of your question, or maybe you just ended it.
Yeah, have you had a chance to talk to him personally yourself, and where do you feel like he's at mentally and physically right now?
I mean, like, as far as, we talk to him every day, but, I don't think you have to. Vladdy's a good player. He's going to be ready to start the season. He's a pro. He's going to do what it takes to be prepared and have a good season. So I think Vladdy's going to have a big year and get back to scoring goals and doing what he's capable of. So we feel in our locker room, he's ready to be a big piece for this team.